Are you tired of scrolling through social media feeling like you're wasting your time? Do you want to find a new hobby that will not only entertain you but also enrich your life? Well, I'm going to tell you the top hobbies to learn in 2023 that will keep you engaged, challenged, and fulfilled. Make sure to subscribe, turn those post notifications on, let's get right into it. You gotta understand, hobbies is what develops your character, what makes you grow as a person, and it's what makes you improve overall, because it's something that you're doing consistently every single day. And what happens when you do something consistently? You get better at it. And so there are three main categories of hobbies, and you should have one for each to become the best version of yourself. Starting with the first one, a creative hobby. Having a creative hobby is super important because it constantly challenges your mind to come up with new ideas, new projects, and it gives you a sense of purpose. And there's so many different creative hobbies that you can take on, such as drawing, photography, videography, making puzzles, literally anything that forces you to think outside of the box and put your mental effort into something. Personally, my creative hobby is this right here, content creation. It started for me as a hobby. I created my YouTube channel because I really enjoyed editing videos, making thumbnails, graphic designing, and it forced me to be creative because every single time I have to come up with a new idea. I have to think outside of the box. And as I did it more often, I got better at it, I learned more from it, and my creativity improved overall. The second category for hobbies is a social hobby, something that forces you to go out and be around people. Usually, your social hobby should be with other people that share similar interests with you. So for example, I like doing calisthenics. If you don't know what calisthenics is, it's bodyweight training, handstands, all that kind of stuff. And I found a group of people in my area, and every single month we do meetups, we work out together. So it allows me to meet new people that share similar interests with me. So while I'm doing something I enjoy, I'm meeting people while doing it. So for you, you want to do the same thing. Find something that interests you, whether that be boxing, so you join a boxing class, rock climbing, so you join a rock climbing gym, finding something that you and your friends like doing together and doing it. The reason it's so important to have a social hobby is because it allows you to interact with other people constantly. And as a human, you need that to develop overall, to develop your character and to develop your communication skills. Because if you're someone that doesn't tend to be social and be around people often, then you'll tend to pick up traits that make you shy, give you social anxiety. It'll be hard for you to talk to other people in public. But by constantly having a social hobby, you're training yourself to be around people, communicating with people, clicking with people, and so it makes you more comfortable in that setting. And the third category is a physical hobby. And this is something that you should usually do for about an hour every single day. So whether that is getting a gym membership and going to the gym to work out, or biking, so you go on bike rides every day, or yoga, so you can self-teach yourself through YouTube videos, or you can join a class. You can run, doesn't require any equipment, just throw some shoes on, go outside and run. You can try a new physical hobby that you've never tried before, such as MMA or kickboxing. But just having a physical hobby is super important for you because it'll keep you in shape, it'll keep you healthy, and at the same time, you'll be putting time and effort into something which will give you results over time. Now, what you'll notice is that some of these hobbies overlap each other. So for example, if you join a kickboxing class, that's both a physical hobby, but also a social hobby. If you join a book club, for example, that is a creative hobby and that's also a social hobby. But my point here is that there's so many different hobbies that you can pick up. And as a human, you should have one of each, or else you'll feel like you have no purpose to your life. You'll often feel bored. You'll feel like you're wasting your time. You won't feel like you're growing and developing as a person. But the beauty of it is that you pick up a hobby because it initially interests you. But over time, who knows, you can build it into a full-on career for yourself because you're doing something constantly every single day. So you're bound to learn so much about it and become really good at it. I mean, that's exactly what I did for content creation. Initially, it was simply a hobby. I loved picking up the camera, recording things, and I also liked editing and making thumbnails. So I was doing it in my free time initially because I enjoyed it, and then over time, it started picking up. And now it's literally become my full-time job. So hey, good luck on your hobbies. I know you got a lot of potential, so you'll be doing great. And I'm always here to continue helping you out. So make sure to subscribe and turn those post notifications on so you know exactly when I upload. That's it for today. I'll see you in the next video.